Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Just gonna see whether my iPad is going to play ball. Hi Carrie. Hi Glenda. Oh, this is so slow. Hi Lisa. Let's see whether I can see us. I really need a new iPad, but I'm trying to hang out till Christmas. There we go. Nope. Is it working? Hi Marie. Oh, it's just gone blank. All right, I'll be watching on the, oh no, here it comes. Yay, Kim, Sue, hi everyone. Whoops, bring it back. I can't see picture yet, but I can see comments. So that's good. All right, ladies. So, last week's winner for the Lucky Draw prize is Marie. I just drew that just then by the Facebook random app that I have on the computer. So to get in the draw for next week's Lucky Draw, you just need to like, comment and share my video and you get into the draw for next week's Lucky Draw. So hopefully everyone had a lovely weekend. And I thought, no worries, Marie, thought I was going to try and use one of the celebration papers. And then I looked at the date and go, it's the 25th of July. I think I need to do a Christmas in July. I know I did Christmas last week and it seems really early, but I'm going to do Christmas in July. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Megan. Hi, Carrie. So I thought tonight I would use the Sweet Candy Cane Sweet, which is in the catalogue. It's one of the first pages. This page here, page 9 on the catalogue. So I got this whole suite and things, and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. So I thought I would use this tonight to make a few cards and see how we're going. Thanks for sharing, ladies. So, yeah, just an update on Celebration, because I had quite a few people place some orders with me over the weekend. So we were putting in some Celebration items, and these envelopes are no longer available. They have sold out. They've been very popular. And this paper, silver and gold paper, is it? I think I could only get 2 packs of that, not the 4 that I originally wanted. So I think I might have got the last of that. I don't know. Or I think they might be putting limitations on how many of each thing you can get. So, but that's okay. So these envelopes have sold out and are no longer available. So just be aware of that. But otherwise, lucky my paper arrived today. Otherwise, anything else, any order that you place now until the end of August gets you a free level 1 item. If you spend $90, or if you spend $180, you can choose 2 level 1 items or 1 level 2 item and things of your choice. Keeping in mind that these items are while stocks last. So if you want some items, you may need to get in quick to make sure that you get them, given that some have already sold out here. But yes, all right, so that is that. So in this suite, you get some white and red glimmer paper. You get some white and green, red and green ribbon. You get some sequins, adhesive backed seasonal sequins. Hi, Elizabeth. And you get this paper, which is cute. So it's got candy canes on it. And then the back side is more stripes and dots and stuff. But it's all red and green. And I do like that it's real red and garden green. Like they're true Christmas colours. So, and then it's got sweet sorbet in it and pool party. But real red and garden green. So that's that. And then as part of the suite, you get 2 bundles. So these sweet candy cane bundles, the big thing about this year with candy canes, because we had candy canes last year, but they only went one way. This way, candy canes go both ways. So that on the card, you can have them crisscross. Like this. That looks really cute. We couldn't do that last year with the candy canes that we had because they only went one way. So that looks awesome. So that's good that the candy canes go the both ways. Some sentiments. The swingers. So, and it's a red rubber stamp. And then the dies for this set are the candy canes, which cut out the candy canes, the big candy canes on the DSP, because I've just cut all them out. And that's what I'm using tonight for my cards, is these candy canes. This little tag here, which it cuts out the holes, and that makes the can have the candy cane go through it. So for like end of year gifts with your kids and stuff like that, you just cut out all these and then stick your candy cane in, and it wraps around the candy cane, which is cute. And then this is the background die that comes with that. So that's one set of the dies. And then this set is a photopolymer set, and it's got all the words and the banners. And then it cuts out the banners and some holly bits and stuff. So yes, that's what we're using. So, and I also, this is not part of the suite, but I did see them in the catalogue and I really wanted them. So I'm going to try and use them. Is these flat Jingle Bell trinkets. So they're brass. They are a little bit heavy, so you wouldn't want more than one on your card. But they're flat. So a lot of the times when we've had jingle bells in the past, they've been really bulky, which makes it really hard to use and things, but these are flat. So I want to try and use them as well. They're not part of the suite, but they are featured on that page. So we will see. Hi, Anita. All right, so let's get started. I have prepared some things. I've cut out my candy canes using the dies so that you don't have to watch me do that. And then, oops, let's get, my video is not coming up on my iPad, just comments, which is very weird. So I need to keep checking on my computer. Luckily I have that next to me now in my new craft room, to see the video to make sure that I'm still in screen and stuff. But the computer is really hard to see comments on, so I kind of need both. I don't know that I'm going to get till Christmas before I need a new iPad. But anyway, maybe I might get one for my birthday. It's a big birthday for me this year, so maybe. So we're going to put this card together. I'm using Real Red and this candy cane paper, and then the glimmer paper. So because the glimmer paper you don't ever get a lot in the pack, you want to use it sparingly. So I've just cut 1/4-inch strips, I think. So what do you get? You get 8 sheets. So you get 4 red and 4 white in here, but they're only 6 by 6 sheets. So you want to have it go as far as possible. So I am going to just get my double-sided tape to stick my glimmer paper down, because I'm never going to get my seal to do that straight. And when I was cleaning up on the weekend, I found a whole roll of snail still unused. So I was using that a little bit on the weekend. I've lost my take my pick tool. So did everyone have a good weekend? Now I want to stick this on here, just enough that it hits the tape, and I haven't cut them the right length, so I'll stick these down and then trim that. Oops, that could move up a little bit. And that is not straight. Oh, that's nice, Marie. I had a lovely weekend. After I did the class on Saturday, I had to go do the groceries. Why is that not straight? And I just thought I'd try my luck and see whether I could get into the hairdresser with no appointment or anything. And I was able to get in. So I got my hair cut. It was lovely. Hi, Julianne. I've been meaning to put an appointment in forever, but I just get caught up and busy and things happen, and so groceries took a little bit longer because I got my hair cut instead and then did groceries. But it was nice to have a little bit of time out, considering the boys were still sick. So Hunter's back at school today though. I'm just going to get my scissors and trim that up. But we had a play date on Sunday that had been booked in for, since before we moved. And I had to phone and cancel that because he was just too sick to do that. And I didn't want to have her kids get sick either. That's never fun when you're that parent. So pop these candy canes on. Now, what was I going to do with this card? I had in my head, let's see, you can still answer right now. I'm making a 16th birthday card for my daughter tomorrow. Oh, that's no good, Julie. That's on that. That is going to be that. This was going to be, just in my head I had it planned, but I hadn't prepped any of it. So I was going to use one of these sentiments because, thanks, Julie. I'm just going to do this Merry and Bright, I think. You know when you've got it in your head and now you're having a mental blank? Maybe you don't have that, but I struggle a lot with that since COVID. And because I don't have any samples, I'm just going off what I've made. Thanks, Kim. All right, that's going to fit nicely there. And then I really wanted to use this punch. So I want to, before I stamp, I'm going, so this is in the catalogue too. I can't remember what this is called. This is the Very Best Trio on page 68. Yeah, I've still got it, Anita. It's really frustrating, and it's 6 months since I've had COVID. So it does come in a bundle with this stamp set, and I was going to use this stamp set, but I thought, oh, I really want to use this other one. So I do have this stamp set, but I want to use it in today's card, but we can, I'll make cards with that stamp set later. So how this works, and I've not used this punch, but you line it up and push it in as far as it goes on both sides, and then punch down, and then kind of turn it around. And I don't know whether this piece is going to be wide enough. That maybe we're going to do that again and flip it over. Hi, Marcel. Right. Learn from me, ladies. So let's try on the other end of that piece though, that what I'm going to do is going to work this time. So you need to punch the same way. Yes, Anita, I've just worked that out. So then keep it the same way, flip it and punch again. And that gives you funky little tag. That looks heaps better than that. Sorry, Marie, what did you say? Can you still order the lovely diary pack in the back of the catalogue? Oh, is it the back of the Celebration catalogue maybe? Is this the one, Marie? So this was available to demos only in June to purchase because it's a sign-up deal only. So only new demos get this as part of the joining special. So it was only available to demos to purchase in June. We can't buy this anymore. Hi, Dorothy. I'm glad you learned from me, Julie. Yes, that's what I was saying, Shauna. I had all these plans of using some celebration items, and then I looked at the date and I'm like, I actually think because it's going to be Christmas exactly in a few months that I need to do Christmas. So that gets us a funky looking tag. And hopefully my Merry and Bright still fits on there, yes. Get a block. And we will need real red. Oh, Julie, can you send me a, I'll send you a message afterwards. Yeah, it makes it good, doesn't it, Kim? I don't think it really makes a difference. Oh, I just need to move this. The light in this room is not great at night time. Oh, I did stamp that upside down, but that's okay. How do I find out when you are live, Vickie? Oh, I've stamped that a bit crooked. Maybe I can turn that over. I go live every Monday night, Marcel, at 8 p.m. But you can put I think you can put notifications up on my Facebook page and like make receive notifications so that when I go live you can get notified and get a little reminder. But I do go live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Unless I've got I do suffer migraines, so sometimes I do end up with a migraine and I cancel last minute, but I usually put something up on Facebook. Sometimes it still comes up that I'm going live in 15 minutes because I schedule my posts so well in advance, and obviously my posts don't know when I get a migraine, and I forget to turn them off if I've canned it. Now I need to... That's getting a bit lost there. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Get some real red cardstock and do a layer. How good is this? What you could click on the bell. Oh, thanks, ladies. That will be good. We'll just make this bigger. So the good thing when you have a punch like this, where did I put it? Here. You can then, once you work out how to use it, make sure you flip it over, ladies, otherwise you'll have a dodgy punch like I will. I did first. Then you can pop. Oh, look at that. I love that. That's better. We have what was I going to do? I've got, hi Sandy. I've got all these embellishments that I have, but I can't work out what I was going to do on what thing, because I've got these gold holly leaves too. Is that this one? These are carryover from last year. I can't remember what I was planning to do. Don't you hate that? Pop that there, and I think where did I put that ribbon? Here. So this ribbon pack, you get both rolls, so you get the red and green. When you get 2 rolls in a pack, you don't get as much ribbon on the rolls, so you only get 4.6 meters instead of the 9.1 or something. But you get 2 rolls of ribbon, and I never ever finish. I've got a whole basket, like this size basket of retired ribbon, because I never ever finish a roll of ribbon. So I like it when it comes in a multiple pack like this, because it's only half a roll and you get more colours. I'm going to have to use red because there's no green on this card at all. All right, so let's pop that over. Now, where's those adhesive dot things? I've got too much stuff. Can someone see sequins? Should I put them down somewhere that you guys can see? Oh, I can't find them. Send me your ribbon when I win a prize. I have got some ribbon packs that I've done up here. Look, under my ribbon. So I was doing that with some of my ribbons, and I haven't got round to emptying that box, but there's so many that have got just a little bit left on them that need to go into a ribbon pack. So I will do that, Megan. I can't get into this. Oh, God. Right, I've destroyed this. I want to see what colours these are, because I don't think the ones on top are going to match. Because they're more that sweet sorbet. I don't know. My light's a bit funny. I think they're a bit light. Am I supposed to get 2 green? I think I got a bonus. 200. Maybe you're supposed to get 2 green because that's 5 sheets then. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. No, I think I got a bonus. I think you're only supposed to get 1 of each colour, because you're only supposed to get 200. Look at that. I got a bonus thing of green. So I think you're only supposed to get 1 of each colour. So I think I might use the white on those. But I did want some red berries on my hollies. But these are not going to be red berries. Anyway, we will work it out. That's gone crooked now too. I'm not having a good day, people. So this ribbon, I've cut far too much of that now. Let's stick that down first. Do you have the new dot things? I have no idea what that is, Megan. New dot thingies. Trying to make that look a bit like that breast cancer thing. Hang on. Sorry, Megan. There's no way I can work out what you're talking about. So I'm going to get some dimensionals. And pop on here. And then once you finish your sheet, make sure you cut all the edges, because they're still all sticky and they work a treat. Don't waste any. I usually use them for when I'm not on camera. Well, this is coming together nice. Need to stick these on. They'll need glue dots. Pearlized enamel effects dot things. No. I have a lot of that stuff, like old not Stampin' Up stuff of that. That I have recently just found in my cleanup. So I have not purchased the Stampin' Up stuff of that, no. So I'm going to put 2 there. And I think I've got some real red, like blingy bling stuff. I don't know whether it carried over or not, but I'm going to use it because I want some red little berry things on this. So in my little stash, oh, there's those ones. I've got red stars. I don't know why I have rubbish in there. It's taking up room that I don't have. Can you show how you do a bow, please? Yes, I can. There's red hearts. That's not the box I was thinking. It might be in here because I did try and separate the retired stuff from the non-retired stuff. This is what I was looking for. Those wonderful gems. Or these, which I got. I think we'll use them. I will show you how to do a bow on the next card because I was going to do a bow, Kim. Where is my take my pick tool? Okay, so these are probably retired, ladies, so sorry, but I just want some berries on there. I do love Stampin' Up bling. Yes. I am a fan. I have loads of it. Much more than I will ever use, but I don't get rid of it. Can't really tell what they are until you get them in person. I find that with the paper sometimes, Marcel, too, that the catalogue never does it too much justice. I'm gonna, do I need them on there now? I do like them, but I can never get mine to sit right and never get nice tails. Oh, so that's the first card. And I didn't end up using them after I pulled them. I've used retired ribbon. So let's just pop that to the side. I feel like I'm scatterbrained tonight. Hopefully that's not coming across in the videos. But anyway. Next card is, I didn't use a bow helper. I haven't worked out how to use one of those things. I get caught up. I use my fingers a bit. Right, so for this card, I have cut a piece of real red. I've cut a background layering candy cane piece. I've cut a piece of white glimmer paper with this, so just so you see a strip on the top and the bottom. Now, if you want to conserve it like we did on the last card, you can cut little strips like we did here and pop it behind and things. But I thought for this piece I just did that strip because I would still get 3 strips that size out of a sheet, so that is good for me. So that's going to go on there. Then I use this punch, which is this one. It's in the catalogue too. Handmade tag, page 21. So I got this bundle. I haven't used the stamp set yet, and I'm not sure about the stamp set, but I got it because I really like the punch, and the only reason I got the stamp set was so that I could stamp these to give it a bit more definition. But I don't plan on using that tonight and things, but yes. So that bundle, so if you buy it as a bundle, you do save 10%. Otherwise, the punch is $34. But I do like the punch. And so the punch is just to kind of be a backgroundy thing so that my candy canes can go on there. And then I do have this strip of the red glimmer paper. I don't know whether I want a full strip or whether I just want a strip behind here and chop it off there. Hadn't decided yet. And then we need to stamp a sentiment. So I was going to use this sentiment, or this die, and then work out what fits on there. So let's use the back of these because these are right size. So we can do 'Tis the Season. I think Merry Christmas might be doing it. So I think we might be doing 'Tis the Season. So where's my, I didn't clean that stamp. What stamp set did that come from? Out of here. So this one, oh, I'm going to have to get a bigger block after that. Here's one I prepared earlier. Look, Julie, you'll be pleased. I have my blocks right next to me, so I have a number of them. I had some white cardstock somewhere that was a bit of a scrap. This is not it, but it will do. So I'm going to stamp the outs. Oh, I don't need dimensionals to stamp, do I? Just replaced my garden green ink pad to a new one because my real red one is still my old one, but it's so hard. Right, so I'm getting my Pierce mat under me so that I get a good image with my photopolymer stamp. Let's try that again. I've rocked that. I don't like that. That's better. And then we'll stamp before we die cut. Do they not sell the floral grid pads anymore? I don't think so, but I've got a couple of sheets left. I can add it to your order, Marcel. When I drop it round, I can give you a couple of sheets. It was I think it was for an anniversary or something. They've only, these floral ones, this was a on stage gift for attending on stage, but I do have a florally one that's I can't even talk. That's pretty as well, and it's a bit better. It's nicer than the other one, the big pad. Yes. I feel very dyslexic tonight. I'll show you what I've got, Marcel. To laminate. Yes, I do. I laminate the one that I have on my desk here, and I laminate it with a low sheen, like a matte finish, so that it doesn't reflect too much when I'm doing my videos. Whereas if you just laminate it, you get this shine and it makes it awkward when you're doing videos. So I laminate it in a matte finish. And I did replace it this year. So they've got this, Marcel, or I've got this. I don't think this is available anymore. The number was 150819, but I've got a few sheets on here that I can add to your order. Is that the one you were talking about? So we're going to get the die cut machine. And get the die for this. Oh, my work computer just turned on and is doing some update. I hate that because I don't know that I saved what I was working on when I left to pick up Hunter. No worries, Marcel, I'll add it to your list. So I think we just need this, this, and this. I hope that's not enough. So that. That's not going to go through. Anyway, it'll go through. Right, so let's get some scissors and trim this down so it fits in. Place that on. Place the die on. And there we go. Yay! So pop all this away. Where did my card go? Here. Okay, let's start layering this before I get too lost. then because that's going on the glimmer paper, I will use some Seal Plus to make sure that really sticks. So I am in the process of writing down all the stuff that I want, like where I want lights and for the electrician and things, because I'm not happy with my lighting of a night time. During the day it's not too bad, but sometimes you just don't know until you've been in here for a while. Do you buy your white card bases pre-made with envelopes in packs or make them from? I make them from the thick Whisper, oh, it's not Whisper White anymore, it's Basic White cardstock from Stamping Up because it's a thicker grade. So I make all my card bases with that. Years ago when I first started, I was using those Kmart card bases and stuff, but I just found they're never square, and it was good when I first started, but I do like the Stamping Up card bases. And if you want to stamp directly onto your card base, then you can. Whereas with those Kmart ones, they're not really great for stamping directly on and things. So that's going to stick there. That's going to stick there. I probably should have stuck that up a bit over there. Oh, how cute does that look? I've even surprised myself. Okay, so some dimensionals. And for my vanilla ones, like I've got a card class coming up. Whoops, cut that bit off. That for this paper, so this card is just sitting here. So this is on a vanilla card base, and then you have the very vanilla envelope from Stamping Up then too, because it does annoy me when you have a vanilla base card and then you have white envelopes. So that is one of the cards for my upcoming class and things. So some of the cards in the class are vanilla and others are white, but when the paper has a base of vanilla, it's easier to use vanilla cardstock and envelopes, because then everything matches as well, because that's Abigail Rose paper Sandy. That is my DSP class for August. So I think that's the 20 something in August. 13th, 27th. It's very nice. So I'm just going to stick, holy dooly Julie, in the time that I've made 1.5 cards, you've made 3. You're a machine. I'm just going to stick this down with seal, because I kind of want them flat. That's going to need more adhesive over that. I start at 7. God. I know, Megan, more flowers. Can you believe it? And then I'm going to pop this up. No, I'm going to leave that flat across there then too, because it's already popped up. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I feel like it's taking forever for it to come together because I didn't really have anything planned, but I thought I had it planned and then it didn't really. Now, my thing is that green is not it's not right green. So I'm thinking maybe the white. Thinking the white. I kind of wish I got a bonus white instead of 2 green. Anyway, can't complain. I got bonus. Is that going to stick on there? Oh, I do like them. They're pretty. All right, so that's that one. That did not use the little gemmy thing. And oh, I need to tie a bow for Kim. Might tie a red bow. Do you think there's a lot of green happening on here? No, we're going to have a bow on the next card, Kim. I'm getting there. I really am. I'm sorry. So this card, oh, there's that white piece I was looking for. I'll need that anyway. A real red card base. Then I've cut this piece. It's the same piece, but I want to use like a top and a bottom piece. Oops, why is that not? I've obviously cut that at the wrong size, so they can overlap a little bit because that's too long. But okay, so they will join there, and then this little white strip of glimmer paper here is to cover that join to make that look a bit pretty. And then I did have in my head that we would then use another stamp. Use this one. Whoops. Is that going to fit on there? I like the smaller block better. Yep. So this one hopefully will get Merry Christmas. But let's just stamp first. That block's really filthy now. This and we're going to stamp in green again for the outline and write in red. Oh, that's very dark. That's going to definitely have to dry for a little bit before we die cut that. But we will stamp the sentiment in there. So I'm sure we have Merry Christmas in this. Yes. Merry Christmas. Because I do not like happy holidays, but they have season's greetings, happy wishes, and just for you. So we can get rid of that green. These cards are different, but very nice. Thanks, Kerry. These are all, oh, Mary is a big word, room on there. I haven't even followed a sketch or anything tonight. That's not straight. Whoop. Merry Christmas. All right, so clean that stamp. Oh, thanks, Julie. And then Christmas. So I do like that the new photopolymer stamps have the stickers on the label on the back now, but I have found when you've got dies or something in your case like I do, you need to keep like this sheet or even this sheet to stick over them, otherwise they tend to stick to this and then all rip off. So you still need to keep them covered. It's always a positive when your creative juices are flowing, yes. It certainly helps. So I'm just, while I'm going here, going to finish doing this. Just for you. Or they fall out. Yes, I do like to make sure I've got the acetate thing over them so they kind of stay in place. Because I do find sometimes with the photopolymer, once you've used them for a little bit, they're not so sticky. I usually just have to clean them with some dishwashing liquid. And then they're sticky all again. They just get a bit of dust and dirt on them. Oh, I needed to get that dye out. Okay, so that one goes in there. That one comes out. This should be dry enough now that it's not going to smudge. Bring this back. Well, I've had a great week last week. I sold a lot of retired stuff. Got my card classes ready. So my next one that closes tonight is finally designed and ready. I've got 4 out of the 5 cards designed for the Abigail Rose class, which isn't until the end of August. I moved over the weekend. I moved like 4 Facebook Lives to YouTube, so I'm only behind 3 weeks instead of like the 7 weeks that I was. So I've been very, very busy. But I find it a lot easier now that my craft room is forever set up, that I can just come in here of a night time and spend half an hour in here and get lots done. Oh, can I sign up for this one, please? The Abigail Rose one, Sandy. You've been busy, Vickie, and productive. I have been, Marnie, yes. All right, let's put that on there. I want to have a red bow. So, Kim, here is how I tie my bows. No worries. It's not until the end of August, so you've got a few weeks. So if I just want a single layer bow, I usually just do a double knot, double bunny ears and pull it through and then sit here and play until I get the size of my ribbon right and my tails right. So I do that. If I want a double bow, then you sit, I've got to hold the ribbon the right way. Then I tie it with my fingers and use then my fingers, keep these 2 fingers out of the way and just have these 2 fingers. And let me just, hang on, mute that. Then use this as my 2 fingers as my bow, like your bow stems. And so you do a figure 8 with your bows, and however far apart your fingers are is how big your loops are going to be on your bow. So I usually just have them like normal width apart. And then so you do an 8, and if you only wanted a single bow, then you would tie that off there. But I'm going to do a double bow, so I do that twice. And then cut that about there. And then when you come back around, you feed it through that hole, and then you've got to tie a knot in itself. So you've got to pull that around, and then when you pull this around, before you get it tight, because this will be a knot, make sure it's in the middle of these two loops, because this is going to be your bow loops. And then you pull them down, and you have two bows and one lot of tails. And so that can go on there, and then you trim your tails. When I do it with twine, and I have a little bit of twine here, but I don't have a lot. When you do it with twine, I usually double my ribbon and then just tie the bows, like with two loops, pulling them through until you're happy with where they are, because twine's always so thin. And then you just cut this loop here, which I'll do, and cut there, and then you end up with two bows, but you also end up with 4 tails. So sometimes you don't want 4 tails. With twine, I always like 4 tails because it makes it look a bit thicker and stuff, but whichever, like both of them look pretty good and things. So yeah, that's how I tie my bows. Right, so I might end up using that one on my card actually. Put this together, and what I want to do is these little thingies here, I'm going to get one of them, and these are called flat Jingle Bell trinkets. So this is what I got my twine out for. Try and poke this through the little hole here. And I thought I could then maybe tie that around that. You can see what I'm doing. Right, I'm going to tie that again. Come on. I need to get my nails cut. My appointment's on Thursday, but they're so long at the moment. So when I'm trying to do fiddly things, that's a little bit annoying. I'm going to see whether I've got enough here to tie a little bow. I only want little bows. So pull that in. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll just trim these tails. And just trim them a little bit more. Just need to be a bit careful. These are my ribbon snips. I will snip my body off. They are sharp. Where's my snail? Right. Must be such a joy to walk in your craft room. Yes, Marnie, I am loving it. My husband is loving it, that he doesn't have to look at my mess all the time. And in all honesty, I don't really think it's that messy. I clean up I clean up as I craft. because I don't have the biggest space because it's my work office as well. Oh, that's really thin. I don't think I trimmed that cardstock down, but anyway. So I've got to share it as my real office that I work in every day. So it has to be kept tidy, somewhat tidy. Why is that so skinny? Because I've stuck it on the wrong way, Vickie, that's why. Right. That's better. I was like, why is that border so wrong? Shouldn't be that fat. Yes, but it's nice to have everything set up. But your craft room in your old place was in the, yes, it was. It was in the dining room table. We never had it cleared. The only time I would clear it off was when we had people coming over and things. So now it is clear. We have dinner every night at the dining room table. And we've been playing board games and stuff there. It's lovely. I was in. Oh, that's no good, Marnie. That was from a few weeks ago. I finally caught up on all my lucky door prizes and things. I had like 8 to send out, so that's like 2 months worth. I had just been a little bit slack. So they all went out last week. Yeah, so it's much better. I can shut the door. Nobody sees it unless I want them to see my craft room. And if I've got people that just happen to drop in, you're not looking at mess. Okay, so I want to have that. Oh, look at that. Not even going to have any candy canes on this one, I don't think. Dimensionals. Oh no, I've got them here. Yes, it's awesome having our own space. He doesn't have to share, and at least like when we finish work now, we we don't close the door, but you can walk away and you're not looking at your computers and stuff. You actually have a bit of that closure from work, whereas before his computer was in the lounge room, so we're watching TV of a night time and seeing his computer. And then in the dining room was mine and stuff. So you never really got that I finish work type thing. You're always looking at your work computer and you would hear it ding and things like that. Now I walk away, I can't hear nothing. There's too many rooms in between that once I walk away, I'm finished work. So it's nice to have that separation, which is hard to get when you work from home and stuff. So all right, that can go there. Get a glue dot. And let's cut them off. Pop that there. And let's finish this off. Do you think they look too bad with... I don't think they look too bad. We will have some gold sequins. Let's stick a glue dot under there because that's lifting where I stuck it down wrong. Oh, I like him. Right, we have got a lot of mess to clean up here, Vickie. I have got stuff everywhere before I can get the cards ready to show you. Gold Sequins mini catalogue. They are part of this suite, Marnie. So yes, they come with this one here. See, you are only supposed to get 4. I got a bonus. I got 2 sheets of green. So you're supposed to only get 1 sheet of each. I got a bonus in mine. So they are $12.25. Oh, that's awesome, Megan. Great news. Let me just try and push some of this to the side so that you can see all the cards and not the mess. We made 3 Christmas cards tonight using, can we see that? The candy cane sweet. So hopefully you enjoyed those cards. And all the supplies, I think I've got those holly leaves upside down, but anyway, they're on there now. The holly leaves are carryover from last year, but they're in the Christmas catalogue again, but otherwise everything is in the Christmas catalogue. So I really like these little trinkets. I missed them the first time around in the catalogue, but they're cute. And everything else besides the holly leaves and the trinkets are part of the candy cane suite. So if you're interested in anything and I can help you with an order, let me know. If not, enjoy your week and I hope you are as productive as I have been. All right, thanks ladies, have a good night.